The second half has started. Liberia, and he passes to his teammate. And that Gabonese player's kick is out, and he's going to on an attack to Liberia. He was kicked out by the player from Liberia. Wonderful. Number 16 of Liberia. And we see the coach at Sudosia Ka. Today is a tough match. Let's see who wins this match. Oh, wonderful kicks that ball in. And the Gabonese player bounces down to Steven. And Steven kicks that ball in. But it was sent out by the Gabonese player. The first half ended 0-0. And this is the second half. This game is tough. We see Gabon is attacking Liberia, and the ball has been sent out by that player from Liberia, and it's on an attack to Gabon, but it was collected by the player from Gabon. That goalkeeper from Gabon passes ball to his defender, and he looked for his teammates. Oh my God, that's Liberia on the attack. Coolest missed that ball. Coolest from Liberia, number 7, missed that attack. And we see Jude's belly hand is still hand. I was here. Why you didn't pass me that ball? And Kulis, number 7 from Liberia, makes that attack on Gabon. That will be the first goal for Liberia. But it is a miss. And the defender of Gabon, he kicks that ball in down to his player, but it was collected by Disen, number 11 for Liberia. Gabon passes to his teammate, and the teammate kicks us into another teammate. And it is in the half of Liberia. The Gabonese are on an attack as you see that player, but it is on outside. This end, number 11 for Liberia. And the Gabonese has changed players. We see that player going in from Gabon, but he has no number and no name to be identified. And that's an infringement. Thomas from Liberia is on the floor. Now he's up, number 5 for Liberia. And now Mofasa, number 14 for Liberia, kicks that ball in to his teammate. And now it's seeing the half of Gabon with Jude. The Gabonese players, I don't know why their jerseys have no number and no name. It's difficult to identify them. Now it's decent. Number 11 Liberia. And to that player. That's Jude Bellingham. We see Kules, number 7 of Liberia. And now is a kicking by that Liberian player. And now to the Gabonese player. And now to Thomas. Thomas kicks the ball in. It's Jude Bellingham. Now to the Gabonese players. And that's only the freshman. It is a kick by the Gabonese. And he kicks it in now to Kules. Kules tries to pass his teammates, but it was seized now Kelvin to Mufasa. Mufasa kicks the ball outside. Esidosika. Now Ramiro is ready to come in into the second half. And now with the Gabonese player, Gabon, he passes to his teammate but collected by Wonderful to that player. And now it's in the half for Gabon, Mape, number 12 for Liberia. Mape, number 12 of Liberia. And now with descent to the Gabonese, Thomas. Descent. Wonderful. Kelvin. And it is an infringement. That's Gabonese players on the floor, and now the ball is passed to them. But Thomas kicked the ball off. Now with Steven to Wonderful. Listen. And it is a kick in by Wonderful. Now we see Decent and Mape to Gabon. Mape kicks the ball. Now with the Gabonese player. Finds his teammate. And it's with Decent. Back to that Gabonese player. And now it's in the half of Gabon. On the top to Gabon, but that keeper grabs the ball. Throws it into his teammate. To another player from Gabon. There is no identity for the Gabonese players. There are mirrors warming up. Coming outside is Mape. And Ramiro, number 2 of Liberia, is going to the Mayfi. And that's the Gabonese player. Mufasa. Now to Kules. Big Kules. But he loses the ball to Gabon. Wonderful. Mufasa. Steven. Listen with the Gabonese players. but it's on outside. He throws that ball into his teammate. And now at the half of Gabon. Still with Gabon. Collected by the Liberian player. Wonderful kicks the ball in, but it's on outside. Coolest. Now to wonderful, but it's on outside. Gabon. That Gabonian player kicks the ball into the half of Liberia, and it is on outside. There is a player from Gabon who is about to go in. The Gabonese wants to make changes. That's Kelvin to Ramiro. That Gabonese player kicks it in, and it was blocked by Tillmans. Wonderful, and that Gabonese players missed that attack. That player from Gabon is coming outside. There is no name and no number on their jerseys, so it's difficult to identify them. Wonderful from Liberia, number 16. Now with the Gabonese player. He kicks into the half of Gabon, and that goalkeeper Katsila grabs it and passes to Steven. Steven kicks into the half of Gabon, and now with Jude Bellion. Jude Bellion takes a long shot, but the goalkeeper grabs it. Gabon to his teammate, now Kelvin to Gabon. Wonderful on that ball. He kicks his in to Tillmans. Ramiro back to Thomas. He kicks that ball in to the half of Gabon. It's Jude, but it's on the freshman. Thomas is on the floor. Gabonese player is coming out. Like I said, they have no numbers and no names on their jersey, so there is no way to identify them. Gabon is a long shot. Liberia now with Jude. Jude Bellion is on that attack. And Jude Bellion is looking for a player, and he passes it to Thomas. Thomas kicked a long shot, but it's over the bar. that coach from Gabon and the assistant coach are waiting to see if Gabon will score a goal into this match. And now it's with Gabon. You see Decent on that ball, and the player from Liberia is on the floor. Number 7, Coolest of Liberia. Gabon is still with the Gabonese players in the half of Liberia, but it's only Frenchman, and that Gabonese player is about to take that kick. He takes the kick, and we see Coolest kick that ball to Liberian. Liberian, a friend up here, and it passes to Coolest. Back to Jew, but the Gabonese players kick the ball back, and now with Gabon is on an attack. It's on the far right side, and it kicks in the heart of Liberia, and it's a trouble for Liberia, but there is no way the Gabonese will score that goal. Now with big Coolest, number 7, to the Gabonese in the half of Liberia. The Gabonese have so many chances today, but they miss all their chances, as we see. Wonderful from Liberia. It throws us into Escalating. This end, number 11 of Liberia. It's still on the north side. A wonderful throws us in the game to that teammate, but back to Wonderful. And now with Gabonese players are really on an attack today, but they keep missing all their chances. It is a corner kick. Players are settling themselves. He has been kicking, and now with the Gabonese player, but it was collected by Liberian, and now with Gabon, back to the goalkeeper. It kicks into a stalemate, but it is a trouble. And with this end back to Liberian, it is a maze, and we see things from Gabon are celebrating that maze. Liberian, number 10 of Liberia. A player's warming up from Gabon. He's ready to come in, and we see that player coming outside. Still in the half of Gabon. Still in the half of Gabon, but it's on outside. Gabon Back to his teammates. Now with Liberia, the goalkeeper Katsila. Katsila kicks the ball in, but it was deflated by the Gabonese player. Now it's on the Frenchman. Gabon stay on an attack, and the ball has been playing today in the half of Liberia, but the Gabonese have made no use of all the attacks. As you see, their fans are waiting for that goal, but it's not possible. The ball has played too much in the half of Liberia, but the Gabonese are not making use of their attacks. And the camera focus on Parada King from Liberia. Now in the half of Gabon, listen, wonderful Steven, and it is an infringement. Gabonese are ready to take a kick on Liberia, and he took a long shot, but it is on outside. The coach Justin Lama and Escalating here. The Fox are too wonderful, but it is on outside. That player from Gabon throws us into his teammate. It's another attack on Liberia, but it's of no use, as the Gabonese are fighting today to score a goal, but it's difficult. It's in the half of Gabon. Moments. Back to Gabonese player. He looks for his teammate. Give it to that player. Now in the half of Liberia. Still with Gabon, took a long shot, but it was deflected by Katsila. Katsila to this end. This end, look for that player. That's Wilbur Botsari, the CPA, and other administrative staffs. Now it's his throwing, and Kelvin is about to throw that ball in. He throws it in the half with Jubedian. Goal! It's a goal by Jubedian. What a beautiful way to start this match. What a beautiful way. Jubedian, a friend of Huia, Bobo Jane. Jubedian score the first goal for Liberia with a ball from Ramiro straight to Jubedian, and he took that straight shot into the pool. And now we see celebration. He removed his jersey. They're celebrating Esudosiaka. Thomas is asking the crowd to stand up and wave to your victory. We have coaches We have coaches, and we see Hakim and Sergio Busquets talking to the coach. I don't know what he's saying, but that was the old man, Sergio Busquets, Cyrus Peter. And now we see Usain celebrating outside. The match continues as the ball still remains in the half of Gabon. We see Jude, and it is now going to attack on Liberia, but it is a miss. A player from Liberia is on the floor, and we'll see the medic is going to take care of that situation. That is Sergio Busquets, the old man, keeps celebrating. Cyrus Peter. Wonderful talking to the player. This game is at a point where Liberia keeps celebrating 1-0 against Gabon. And now in the half of Gabon, that Gabonese player passed it to his teammate. Wonderful. Sends the ball outside. It is a throw-in to the Gabonese player. And it passes to his teammate, Thomas. Wonderful. And outside. Gabon is still in control of the ball. Take a long shot, but it was kicked by that player from Liberia. And now it's Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham on the board again. 3 minutes stoppage time. In 3 minutes, this game will be over. Liberia 1, Gabon 0. There's another attack on Gabon. And we see that player from Liberia, Disen, score the second goal for Liberia. Disen scored the second goal for Liberia. Liberia 2, Gabon 0. The number 11 for Liberia, Disen, scored that goal. He also removed his jersey in celebration, as we see number 11, Disen, scored the second goal for Liberia. And now we see Liberians celebrating all around the stadium. Disen, number 11. He shows his jersey to the camera. Number 11, Disen, and Coolest, number 7 from Liberia. That's Liberia 2, Gabon 0. We have 2 minutes to the end of this match. Let's see what Gabon does enter this match. It's in the half of Gabon. That player from Gabon is looking for his teammate as they are struggling to score a goal in this match. Jude Bellingham is still hustling to get another goal in this match. But let's see what happens. Wonderful kicks is outside. Fans are still celebrating. Liberia 2, Gabon 0. Now Alex Twe is going in. As you see, he's on speed. Alex Twe is now going in, but he took a very huge speed in that field. I don't know why he did that, but you saw him speeding like he wants to go to score the final goal for Liberia. Still in the half of Gabon. And that Gabonese player pass it to his teammate. As we see, they are going on an attack. Gabon is on an attack, but is now still in their half. And we see wonderful. Kasila has that ball. Kasila lays on the ball. Picoles is out. Number 7 of Liberia. And now Gabonese are going on an attack. But Kasila grabs it again. You heard the fans of Liberia singing, "Play, Lone Star, play." They are saying, "Play, Lone Star, play," and the games comes to an end. The referee blow the final whistle for this game, and it's Liberia 2, Gabon 0. And I want to thank you all for watching. I am your commentator, Jefferson M. Flomo.